Our offense is nowhere near where I want it to be. And I should have thought of that, but I didn't expect us to have a lineup of KK, Nika, and Paige, who all three want the ball in their hands all the time. Last year, Nika needed to have the ball in her hands all the time, and everybody else just played off for her. And now KK has to have it, and Nika has to have it. And Paige in the open floor with the ball is impossible to defend. So how do you put those three things together?
Bueckers with a bucket from the corner.
If I'd have known that was going to be our starting lineup, I would have spent more time, but who would have thought back then that that was the way it was going to be? Now that's pretty much 70% of our practice time is spent on how do we incorporate this new look and still be able to get done what I think we can get done, and it's evolving.
Final in Hartford, UConn 88, Butler 62. Ashlyn Shea, the leading scorer of all players in the ballgame with 22 points.
I thought today she just, she played to her personality. She played to her strengths. She played to her game. That's her game. What you saw tonight, that's why we recruited her. I saw her do that all summer long. I saw her do that in high school. This is who she is. There's things you got to do here at Connecticut to get to not only just to get a lot of playing time, but to be effective. And feel like I'm contributing something.
I've never wanted to completely abandon, what I do, how I do it, and how I've done it and how I want to do it. I'm never going to abandon that. Are there ways that we've had to adjust certain things? Yeah. And my former players don't like it. They tell you that they don't like it. Because in their mind, unless there's some sacrifices that you've made, unless there's some suffering that you've gone through to accomplish certain goals that are really hard to accomplish, you're not going to get them. You're not, in their mind, you're not going to get them. And they're right. Like, how do you accomplish the exact same things in a almost completely different way? I don't think anybody's been able to figure that one out yet. There haven't been a lot of young coaches that have won national championships recently. So yeah, the change happens in your approach, change then happens in practice, and then the change goes into games. Everyone is struggling with that. I know I am.